Hey guys, so welcome to another YouTube video. Today, we're out in the SVR, so kind of just taking it out. I know we're in a bit of a weird location. We've had so many requests about doing a property development video. So today, I'm going to take you to the site, show you kind of a day in the life of what I do, picking up a few bits before we head over to the site. So come along, let's go. It's not a bad way to review the Range Rover SVR. Trying to see how many boxes of laminate flooring will fit in the car. Phew, just fits. So we just dropped off the flooring and we've arrived at the site. Now, just to give you a bit of a background as to what's going on here, this was originally a townhouse. It was split into a basement flat at the bottom and then it had 3 floors above it but had nothing out in the rear. So what we've done here is we've actually extended the property at the back after getting planning permission, taken it up on 3 floors, creating an extra bedroom on each level. When you're looking at properties, what you have to do is always try and find out where you can add value. So when I looked at this place first, I was looking to see where can I add extra bedrooms and how many flats I could split this into. So currently we're standing in the first floor 2-bedroom flat where an extra bedroom has been created out the back. What we're going to do is we're going to go through the floors, just explain to you exactly what's happened and then talk you through what's going to be the next steps going forward. So we're currently standing in one of what I call the bonus rooms. This never existed before. This is part of the extension which we're going to show you from outside. As I've mentioned before, adding value to a property means adding more bedrooms most of the time. So just to give you an idea of figures, by adding this bedroom to this flat, which had originally been a 1-bedroom, we've increased the price of the flat by probably about 30,000. The works to complete this room was maybe about 5 to 10,000. So you can really see how you'd add value just by getting this 1-bedroom added onto the flat. So we're now in the top floor flat. This is actually a 1-bedroom flat. I tried to get a 2nd bedroom out the back here, but it wasn't possible due to planning restrictions. So when you do a development like this, and when it was originally a house, you have to go to an architect and they have to submit plans for you after creating the drawings to get the planning permission for you to do a development like this. What they said is that if we put in a 2nd bedroom at this level here, it looks into neighbouring gardens, which means that they didn't allow it. However, it would have been great if we got it up here, because again, like I said below, this could have taken this flat up by another 30 to 40,000 pounds. So just a quick tip for you guys. Taking a look at this kitchen here, something like this normally bought out of any showroom could cost you anything between 2 to 3,000 pounds. But what a lot of people don't know is, it doesn't matter how many kitchens you order, you can actually create trade accounts for completely free at any of these showrooms. So a kitchen like this actually ends up costing me about 700 to 800 pounds. So now let's head down into the basement and check out what the progression is there. So we're now in the basement flat. This is a raw shell of what the other places looked like before. So the basement is the last one that's going to be done, so it can catch up with the other ones. But what you can see around here is plasterboard now on the walls. Behind you over here, what you can see is actually plastered walls. This is what it looks like when it's slightly damp, but this is going to be treated soon, so that you're going to see it and it'll dry through. What's behind these walls, which is really important to do in basement flat, is to make sure that you're tanking the basement. This stops the basement getting any damp or any water in, and it's really, really important, and you get specific certificates in order to make sure that you can sell the flat afterwards. So now this is the bathroom over here, which even though this flat hasn't been completed, this section here can be completed and closed off so they can work on the outside. So we're now in one of the bathrooms on the ground floor flat. To me, I think the bathrooms and the kitchens are the most important place when it comes to selling a flat. In order to get something that looks good, you have to see what they have in showrooms and just go with what the designs are. Don't try and do something a little bit too different because it's just going to step away from what the entire flat looks like. So taking a look here, you can see the tiles, going against these tiles, how this goes well. And putting in new features like something here, where you've got this different kind of shower unit, can really make a big difference. So this is now the outside of the property, as I've talked about before. This is the rear extension that never actually existed before. So what we've done is we've taken it up to the 2nd floor level and also right down to the basement level. So the whole site here was excavated. What we're standing in now is actually the garden, which is going to be split into 2 sections. It's a bonus to the basement flat and to the ground floor flat. Really helps when it comes to selling or renting the property. So guys, I hope you found that useful. I gave a few tips, just walked you around the property, and I know that a lot of you are going to have a lot of questions about property development. So what you can do is drop comments below asking me any questions you want, and the next video I do on the project with a little bit of an update, I'm going to answer all of the questions that you guys have asked. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what else you want me to see. Let me know what else you want to show you now. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and do all the other bits. Let me know what else you want to see, what you want to see, property development, trading, tell me, and I'm going to shoot those videos for you. See you next time.